I've got some breaking news on the Royal Commission and how it's going to affect you. I'm Sam Keats from Keats Accounting, and this week we're going to talk about lending and the Royal Commission. The Royal Commission has released its findings in relation to the lending industry, and unfortunately it hasn't been good news for a lot of homeowners out there. At the moment, the proposals that are coming out of the Royal Commission are going to make it very difficult for brokers to do their job. They're changing the way that commissions are paid, and they also want to make it so that you, the borrower, are going to be the one that pays the fee for the setup of your loan. Under current conditions, that is paid by the lender to the broker that you use. This is a really big shake-up for the lending industry within Australia, and unfortunately it may force people back into the hands of the big four banks and remove some of that competitiveness we've got within the industry. A lot of our clients don't use the big four banks because they can get better rates through small lenders, and the best way to find out about those rates for a lot of people is to use a broker. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is to go and read up about the findings, and perhaps you can make your thoughts known to your local Member of Parliament. There needs to be some changes within the industry, but we don't need it to be so drastic that it ends up with the average consumer paying a lot more for their home loans, which is unfortunately what may happen if all of this goes ahead. So I guess the big takeaway for you for now is that these changes are slated to start happening from July 2020. So that gives you just over 12 months to get in contact with a broker, get all your loans reassessed, and actually make sure that you are getting the best deal, and lock that in now while you still can, rather than waiting until after that date and perhaps having to go around and visit all of the banks yourself and do all of those comparisons, which is firstly really time consuming when you've probably got much better things to do, and secondly, there are going to be a whole lot of lenders out there that are going to want to do business with you, but you won't know who they are or how to get in contact with them. So as I said, read up on the findings, talk to your local Member of Parliament, and make your feelings unknown if you do believe that this is an unfair change, and really important to make an appointment with a broker within the next 12 months to get an assessment done on your home loans and your investment loans to make sure that you're still getting the best deal. Lock it in now while you still can.